Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a 321 box. It's 321 boxes in inches. It doesn't sound quite so, doesn't slip off the tongue quite so well in metric. It's 2.5 by 5 by 7.5. I like the fact that it's 321 box. 3 inches by 2 inches by 1 inch. And it's hand stamped on the cardstock. It's lovely. That slides off. It pops open like that. And I designed it years ago, back in 2013. It was a friend of mine who makes soap, and her soaps were this size, so I made it for her, or rather designed it for her. But I haven't, at least I don't think I've made it since, and I thought, I want to bring back a 321 box again. You can make 2 from a sheet of cardstock because your cardstock measures 4 by 9 inches, which is 10 by 22.5. So you can get 2 and have a little bit left from the length of a piece of cardstock. Okay, it's stamped with the layered with kindness stamp set, which is really rather lovely, and I've paired it with Positive Thoughts quite a few times. I think it looks lovely. Let me just tip that away from the lights. It's just really lovely, and I love the soft look of these, and I love that these go with 2 of our brand new punches, and I'm such a punch girl. Here's one. And the other is over to the other side of my desk waiting to be used for another video. But there's 2 punches that you can mix and match with this one, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so these are the colours. Well, on this one I went Lovely Lipstick, Daffodil Delight, Pear Pizzazz, Pacific Point, and then I stamped with Gorgeous Grape on here. I'm switching the colours very slightly. Melon Mambo, Daffodil Delight, Granny Apple Green, Bermuda Bay and Gorgeous Grape, and that one I'm going to set aside for the bigger image on the front. So I'm just going to pull these 4 out, and I'm going to grab some little blocks. So these are A blocks and this one is a B block. I have multiples of everything. I have to. So that one, a leaf, and the bigger flower on there, and I'll put that on in a minute. So it's just random stamping. We're going to go random. So I'm going to go Gorgeous Grape for the bigger flowers. And it's a distinctive stamp, which means that you get extreme detail. Let me bring that close. So you get a lot of detail. So I love distinctive stamps. When I first saw them, I thought, yeah, that's really nice. Not my style. So my style now. Okay, that's that one done. And I'm going to have Melon Mambo for whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Is it? It's probably flower petals. That's another one done. I don't know why I'm stacking them on top of the punch I'm going to be using shortly. Daffodil Delight for this one. There, I think. And then Granny Apple Green for the leaf. And I'm just going to come in and fill gaps. There's no right or wrong to this kind of stamping, which is why I really like it. You can just do anything you like. There we go. I think that's about right. Maybe another one down there. Perfect. And then I just need, and I forgot to get a scrap of Whiskey White. Hope I've got a scrap. So that one, and then I'm going to pull out the For My Friend. I'm trying to think which way round I want it. I want it this way round, don't I? And then I'll show you what I do. If I haven't shown you this before, I have our sponge wedges, and I think you get three in, yeah, you get 3 in a pack. I couldn't tell you how long I've had this pack, but it's faded or it's discoloured. And I just cut a bit off, a little bit. I'm not one to keep lots of sponges around. So I just cut off the little piece I need for whatever that project is that I'm working on. And then I chuck it in the bin. I did at one point in time store them, and I had a sponge of every single colour, and then I found actually I wasn't using the sponges all that much, and they were taking up space, and then they were getting grubby, and I just, yeah. So I just literally trim off, and look and see there's still a bit left. There's probably 2 bits. I could get 2 projects at least out of that. Right, so let's do some scoring. So, did I give you the metric? 10 by 22.5, 4 by 9 inches. I think I did. On the long side, score it at 1, 4, 5 and 8 inches, which in metric is 2.5, 10, 12.5, 20. Turn it round and score it at 1 and 3, which is 2.5 and 7.5. Now this is just regular Whisper White. It's not the thick. So be gentle, don't force your bone folder down, just gently work it. It's perfectly sturdy enough to hold the box, but because I've stamped on it, I wanted, and our Whisper White is the best, in my opinion, the best white cardstock to stamp on. You get the most perfect image. I mean, seriously, look at those images. Absolutely perfect. And I wanted to stamp on that, so that's why I've gone Whisper White. Right, so if I hold it this way round, hopefully you can see it. There are 6 squares, 4 in each, well 1 in each corner and then 2 in the middle. What we're going to do is cut the straight of the rectangle with a better pair of scissors and wedge into the square. So that shape. And just keep doing that all the way around, so all 6 squares. If I remember rightly, when I made this box originally, we had a Spotty Designer Series paper, and it was mostly brights, I think it was, and it was white polka dots one side on the coloured paper, and then the other side, I think it was circles as opposed to spots, and it was like a faded version of that colour, and I want to call it Polka Dot Parade, but I don't think that was the name of it, but it was something like that. Right, so I've cut all of those, so if I hover that for a second, you can see where they're all wedged. I'm going to turn it over and put sticky tape, double-sided tear and tape on all of those tabs. And this is how we'll close it up. You can make this box, because I've hand stamped it, you can make this with any stamp you like, any colour you like, anything, it's entirely your choice. I love that crafting allows me to do that, to be totally creative and just play. And you know, you can't, there's no right or wrong, there's just having fun. There we go, all closed. So this is the Bermuda Bay mini striped ribbon, and I used the Gorgeous Grunge on this one. So I'm just going to tie it off into a knot, and then I'm going to tie the knot and then slide the knot round. Probably do with a better pair of scissors. I need to get my scissors cleaned up. There we go, and then my stamped, my punched image and some dimensionals. I need to wiggle that a little onto there. Nice little treats in there, maybe some sweeties or something. I think that's lovely. Really sweet. I hope you like it too. I love the variation on the colour. Just very slightly different. Oh, apparently I did use Granny Apple Green on that. I thought that was Pear Pizzazz. Anyway, I hope you like it. Thank you ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you very soon. Maybe you'll be making your own DSP too. Bye.